My name is Savannah Kennedy and I'm a student at East Duplin High School. Upon receiving the prompt close to home, I decided to do something that resonated more with me versus just the idea of a symbolic thing of my house. So I closed my eyes and I looked at this piece of paper and I decided to put what I feel versus what I thought was close to home. In creating this artwork, I got the name Storybook Daydreaming because when I look at this piece of paper, I think of reading a storybook in a little nook that I had in my house when I was a little kid, and that was the closest thing that I can resemble as home to me. For this piece of art, I used watercolor pencils and paint. This is different for me as I usually prefer to work with pastels, but using this was fun to branch out and I really like the effect it created in my drawing.
Hi, my name is Georgia Sumner and I go to East Duplin High School. My art is a mixed media piece called Home is Where the Heart Is, and it's a metaphorical and literal answer to the poem Close to Home. I'm standing over a perspective map drawing of North Carolina with a red heart over Duplin County. Behind me is a heart-shaped sunset illuminating the map and myself. There's a literal heart where my home is and a metaphorical message that North Carolina is my home. When making this piece, I learned different perspective and color blending techniques as well as appreciating my home and where I came from. Art is one of my biggest life passions, and I not only would like to make art into a future career but inspire others to create like I do. Lastly, I'd like to thank the Cameron Art Museum for having my art here. Thank you!
My name is Sophia Moore. For my Rising Stars assignment, I created a watercolor painting of a wooded pond at sunrise. The piece helped me reconnect with art while reflecting on my family, friends, and home. Art for me is a way to express my emotions, memories, and perspectives, and through this piece, I was able to bring my home to life. Some may wonder why I choose a landscape that doesn't seem like a traditional home or the theme close to home. Growing up surrounded by nature, my connection to the earth and my spiritual beliefs rooted in Mother Nature are central to who I am. Even though my beliefs in art may not fit the norm, I embrace expressing myself in my own unique way.
The prompt close to home where I live means to me somewhere like home, and that would be the James Keenan Marching Band. My piece is meant to convey the feeling that I get being on the field next to the people who I have worked hard and spent many close moments with. The gold on the instruments represents the harmony and passion that gives our instruments life. The larger firework embodies the rush of the moment, while the smaller one represents our band and what we hope to come, which is for it to multiply. The James Keenan Marching Band gave me a sense of belonging. It is a beautiful community that is near my home, and it's like it too.
My name is Lily Chestnut, and I shot my photograph on a Canon Digital Rebel XT in my front yard at dusk. This photograph shows a swing that my dad built for me and my siblings when we were little. The old house in the background is a farmhouse on our land that me and my siblings spent hours exploring. As we get older, the swing still hangs there to remind us of the joy and simpleness of growing up on my family's farm. Art is important to me because every member of my family does art. It's displayed all throughout our house. Art helps me express my emotions in tangible ways. Thank you.
My name is Genesis Zavala. My artwork is called Hyperfixation. My primary media for it was watercolor, though I did use some color pencil for it. The main thing about it is, so how it relates to the theme is that it's me thinking about things that interest me.
Hello, I'm Aileen Gomez and my artwork is The Farmer, and it shows a farmer working hard in a field, and they are just working, and in the background you see a farmhouse and windmills. And you know, these are things that are common to see in fields and farms, so that's why I liked and wanted to include it in my artwork. And also I like to show the farm because I remember ever since I was little, me and my brother were in the back of the car, and looking out the window you would always see farms and fields everywhere you go. Like, it doesn't matter if it was us going to the store or just going to a different town, you would always see that. And you would see the hardworking people in which North Carolina depends on. You know, it has a big impact in our agriculture, in our daily lives. You know, I know people who work in farms, so that's why I wanted to include that as something that I consider close to home.
My name is Alex Watkins, and I go to James Keenan High School. My piece, Fragments of Faith, makes me believe in that we should keep God in every aspect of our life, physically, mentally, and spiritually. And mediums that I used were Bristol paper and illustrative markers. And the brightness of this piece shows, you know, how I see God and how He makes
me feel when he's, involved in my life.
My name is Emma, and this is my painting, Van Gogh at My Place. The assignment was to recreate our house in the style of Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night. I used complementary colors to contrast the beauty of the night sky at my own house. The whole process of my painting took up around 2 weeks of time to enhance the process, make the colors pop, and really just work on a great final product.
Hey, my name is Savannah Smith. I am from Walters Hill High School down in Wallace, North Carolina. I am the one who painted the topsoil painting, and this painting means a lot to me because me and my friends and my family go down to Topsail a lot in the summertime, and we really enjoy ourselves there around the ocean and just hanging out around with each other. So this painting means a lot for me for that. And in this painting, it was me and my 2 friends. We decided to do a sunset swim. And so that was a picture of me swimming while we're watching the sunset. So yeah, it was a really good memorable moment, and I wanted to capture it and paint it.